Billy, that's you? Billy, that's you?
First, I do care about the turtles, and I do not like straws because of that, sure.
I love a straw. I love a good straw. I love sucking on shit. Not dicks or anything. Nothing
115 10.
Nothing homosexual.
1 3
That
2019.
makes sense.
Okay. That's
right.
gonna be in the opening video. Oh my god, bro. There is no one like you. You are.
But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like, that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' hand held. Give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump, they will not criticize. Still question bomber like my nigga lied. White girls boosting so my dick can ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they sold not show it. I swear my flow how potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If you expect forgiveness, I'm wondering yourself a victim. Hell's free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses, but I give the masses. My whole all there are no walls. I ain't kissing asses. The shit and I don't stop. Don't stop. She ain't bars, the end she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby like babies. Why they didn't need enough to drive. Horsepower, speed is punching. Smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these is stunning. Ain't me like Jesus version. Eating knowledge, I I got key consumption, Super Saiyan wannabe. I eat a peanut doesn't fuck your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is about an hour and I need 100. I seen your ship and see it sunken, missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beaming bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker, she bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul. Press hold if God calls.
Oh, there it goes. God damn it. Oh well. Hello.
Hello.
Shit. Hello. Hey,
But
Craig.
anyways,
Anyway.
go ahead and do your weather. real
Yeah, the weather in Adair County, Oklahoma today was 57 degrees, clear. Well, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The weather was clear. Precipitation was 5%. Humidity,
degrees clear.
87. The weather was clear. Wind was 1 mile per hour. How are you today, Craig?
quick. Good.
I should know. We've been
You don't know who Wandissimo is.
I have no idea who Juan Decimo is.
Oh my god. So, for starters,
Yeah,
we're
well-
Cosmo and Wanda. I'm Cosmo.
Yeah,
he's
I'm Wanda. He's Cosmo. He
Yeah.
he brought his...
Evie
out of all
is
his
Timmy,
stupid blazers, I hate
but
all
you
his
love this
blazers,
one.
but I love that one. I don't know why. I just like the
It
lime...
works for me.
Like the, not quite lime green, but like the... It's like a pastel green. And I have this, like, pastel pink
It
hoodie.
works for me though.
Yeah, it looks good. And I was like, fuck it, I'll wear this so that we both have, like, the
Should
pastel
this
going
become
on.
like my main color for on here? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I like it.
There's
I
a
like it.
picture floating around out there somewhere of Quentin, like with me wearing this and a cowboy hat, and Quentin's like, "You look like you sell used cars."
I mean, you generally look like you sell... You look like you sell used stuff, not cars. You
Well,
look
I
like
do
you
sell
own
used
your
stuff.
own Goodwill, that you're the only employee.
Yeah.
And, like, you price every item as you're trying to sell it. Like, there's no set price. It's, like, what you're feeling that day. That's, like...
How I feel.
That's
Oh,
you. That's
we should
you,
start
the
selling
salesman.
stuff like that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
When am I feeling that?
Tristan said, fuck, Copenhagen. Evening, dickweeds. Hello, we were talking about you earlier.
Look, Wandissimo. So Wandissimo is Wanda's ex-boyfriend from the past story that's like fucking ripped, and he's like
I remember.
Wandissimo, and
I
like he
remember
rips his shirt
Wandissimo
off and
now.
then poofs it back on, then rips his shirt off and poofs it back on.
I remember Juan Decimo now.
Yes. And
Nick said, what's up, losers? Revenge of the Sith came out 15 years ago. 15 fucking years!
today,
I guess. That's
no,
crazy.
Good Kids, it would come out on May the
15.
4th. Remember?
No,
It's
not
May the
episode
4th
3.
beginning? Hold on.
It's not all Star Wars movies come out May 4th, you know.
Hold on.
I mean, episode 7 was like Christmas.
No, but
Creighton looks like
that
he's
was after
still-
Disney took over.
Creighton looks like he sells vinyl copies of the Beatles classics.
That's
Creighton,
not a
they
bad
didn't
job.
release every Star Wars movie on May the 4th before Disney took over. Are you
Are you
Are you
sure?
s- Yes, I'm positive. Creighton looks like he drives a golf cart as his main mode of transportation.
Who said that?
He looks like the Beatles manager. Copenhagen says the
that
golf
sounds
cart.
like a Copen. Oh shit! It was today. Never mind.
Yeah, it was,
May 19th, 2005. Where were you on May 19th, 2005, Charlie?
I was 2005. I would have been 9. I was. What was I doing? Stop. You can stop that now.
Stop.
I was going crazy with that shit. What was I doing in 2005? I was doing shit in 2005. 2005, I was living in
You weren't
Lexington.
already running your own stream in 2005?
My own what?
Your own stream in 2005? You
I didn't even know what the fucking internet was until like 5.5 years ago. Like, I didn't have it. I didn't have internet until I was well into a teenage year.
We didn't have Wi-Fi until like I was 14. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
well, not even Wi-Fi. Yeah, it was Wi-Fi because I had my iPod then. But my mom, like, I remember my mom telling us, like, "Hey, we got Wi-Fi now," and I remember, like, that doesn't mean shit to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna use that.
Yeah.
But
I
then
definitely, for me, it was like the opposite. Like, we had some form of Wi-Fi, but like we didn't have phones or anything that would really function off of it very well, and we just didn't really, like, we weren't internet-y people. You know, me and Michael had our Xbox and a PlayStation, and we would play all our games offline with just the two of us. You know, play co-op shit, stuff like that. So we never really like seeked out the online experience, like multiplayer.
And then you got a taste of it.
And then I got a taste of it when I was hanging out at my friend Jackson's house. And then I was like, ooh, I need this. And then I never had it. I never got it until we moved to that the previous house.
Yeah.
And it's all she wrote since then.
Yeah.
Same Wi-Fi was a game changer for me. Think of all the titties you can see. That's true. We had dial-up, if that counts. Did it though?
I had
It didn't really
dial-up at
count.
one point.
Dial-up
Because I
was
remember,
garbage.
like, whenever somebody was on the computer, if you picked up the phone, all you would hear is the internet connection. Yeah,
that
something
shit,
like
I can't like imitate it.
Something like that.
I was listening to all the Windows startup sounds like da-na-na-na, that shit.
Yeah.
I was listening to an orchestra play all those, because an orchestra is what did them. Like that's how those things were written. It's music. So, but like you never expect it to be a classical and a classical orchestra was playing like a real show, and they were like, "You guys want to hear something cool?" And they were like, "Yeehaw!" And the audience was like, "Whoa!" And they started doing all those crazy sounds.
You know, it's funny to me, like, old technology starting out either is very calming or just, like, in your face, like the THX.
Yes.
Like, thing. Like, PlayStation 2 startup screen. We all knew
that
what I
shit
was talking about without you having to do
I
it.
know, but dude, every time I remember, there's a meme of like them going, like, "Here's some Girl Scout cookies, thanks, for free," and then the THX, "Thank you," like that. I love those memes. Where it's like the THX is like an extended thank you, like a loud,
Thanks.
crazy thing.
But you know what, though? Like, the PlayStation 2 startup screen, did you ever play that? Like, PlayStation 2 at all, Charlie?
Yes. What?
Whenever you turned it
Dude,
on, it was like,
You know what's crazy about PlayStation? Or not PlayStation 2, but PlayStation 1?
What?
There were no joysticks. Like, that was one of those weird things
Yeah,
that I
there
forget.
was.
No, there weren't. There were not. I know this.
I had a PlayStation 1. It had
Not with
joysticks.
joysticks.
I did.
Not a real one. No. Maybe way after the fact. Maybe way after PlayStation 2 and 3 came out. But I'm telling you, there were no joysticks on the PlayStation 1.
Are we sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I've quadruple checked this dumb shit because I thought I was losing my mind.
Am I losing my mind? Because there was, what?
Real question that needs a real answer. Does Creighton wrap his hair in a towel after he showers?
Who asked that?
Copenhagen did.
Why?
I think it's just one of those things that, it's just like, man, I gotta know the answer.
Hold on.
Because now I want to know very badly. Nick said, "I was in theaters being scarred for life as Anakin killed Samuel L. Jackson, and then children, and then lost his fucking legs, and then burned by lava? Fucking lava? I was a kid, a motherfucking kid. I grew up that day."
Wait. So,
Yeah, Charlie, we've seen THS on Over the Hedge. Oh, I forgot the Over the Hedge. You remember the Over the Hedge scene with THX?
is
Or
it over
it's
the
like
hedge thing? With
Over the Hedge, the movie?
Yeah, I know, but there's
With
an
the-
over the hedge scene with THX?
Yeah, remember when they're in the house and like all the they're trying to be quiet and they accidentally click play on the thing and he goes, "Eh," and like the speakers are so loud and like they're like flying and they're like holding on to shit. It's like, dude, it was awesome. Some of them did. The starting controllers did not have joysticks.
Oh.
I guess it was like you probably had to get like a outsourced, kind of like what Scuff is today.
I had one. It didn't even say DualShock on it. It just had.
Well,
it
yeah,
joystick.
DualShock's a PlayStation 4 thing specifically. That
Is it
DualShock didn't
just
show up.
PlayStation?
It didn't show up till PlayStation 4. They had some
'Cause
wireless
I just read a
PlayStation 2.
thing that it was on PlayStation 2, like DualShock was.
DualShock, like called DualShock? Am I
Yeah,
dumb?
yeah.
thought
Well,
the DualShock
I'm reading an
controller-
article about it now. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. 'Cause,
When
like,
did
fucking I want to mess it up.
DualShock come out? There we go. What? Oh wait, okay, that's DualShock as DualShock. First introduced as a secondary peripheral for the original PlayStation, an updated version of the PlayStation console included the controller.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
so
so
that's
that's
why
where-
mine has sticks.
This
Okay.
is the updated version.
Okay, that's why. So it was PlayStation 1. It was just okay. That was your.
Kind of like how they have the like the awesome controllers for
Yeah.
like GameCube now.
That
Where you
wa-
can like have basically a scuff.
That was your gaming history segment.
Dude, that's a crazy picture.
Let me see.
The original and the new ones. That's awesome.
It looks chunky.
Which one?
The old one.
Right? It's like,
But I bet. But you know what? Have you ever
Dude.
held the PlayStation 1 controller and compared it to the new ones?
Yes.
It's so heavy.
really heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy to me. Like
Damn, it's like light. Well, actually, I'm thinking of the PlayStation 3 controller.
I'm trying to-
PlayStation 3 controllers
PlayStation
are
3
fucking
light.
puny. They're
They're-
little. It's
yeah.
not even light. It's like these controllers aren't that big. PlayStation
Yeah.
4 ones, the mine's
Mhm.
upstairs. But it's like,
You
they're
can
not
feel it
super
in your
heavy,
hand.
but they're big. They're
Yeah.
wide. Like, they're giant controllers because they're made for fucking
Gaming.
people.
Yeah.
And like,
The old ones are like
Dude,
small as fuck.
when Black Ops 3 came out, I went to go play a tournament at GameStop to try and win a copy, but they didn't have Black Ops 3. It was when Advanced Warfare came out, we had the midnight release at
Yeah.
our GameStop, and they had like a tournament. If you won, you got a free copy, which was awesome. and it was like a quick, like fucking whoever was there could sign up and try and do it tournament. And like by the end of by the time Black Ops 3 came out, I played the beta so much that I was like, oh, I'm gonna crush any local idiot who wants to play that shit. They put us on PlayStation 3s and we had to play the original Modern Warfare. That was the tournament, and I was like, bro, I can't even hold this controller. One, it wasn't a SCUF controller. I couldn't use it anymore. Like, there's just no point in using it. Like,
Where was this at?
our GameStop.
Oh, really?
When Black Ops 3 came out, like 5 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, like, I was so mad. I was, like, going in there ready to own shit. I brought my SCUF and everything. And we were
They
on
wouldn't let you
PlayStation.
use your controller?
It wasn't PlayStation 4. It was PlayStation 3. We were on PlayStation 3s playing Modern Warfare, the first one, on the Black Ops 3 night. I was like,
That's
what the fuck?
weird.
It was so dumb. Because they always have, like, a copy of the game out where you can play it and, like, have fun playing it and shit, you know? I was so mad.
Did you win?
No.
That would have been amazing, though. Like, if
Yeah.
you got in there and was
I made it through, like,
fuck
2 rounds. Like, it was literally, it was, like, 4 rounds of free-for-all on shipment. It was horrible. I hated it because I didn't have my paddle, so I couldn't move right. I wasn't moving. I had to like relearn how to use a normal controller again. And then 2, it was so little. It was like going from a phone as big as this to going to a phone like that. Like it's really like fucking.
By the way,
puny.
Charlie has stacks sitting
Yeah,
beside him all the time.
I got $5 bills all over
Just
the place.
stacks of $5 bills.
Fives.
But, so...
The
like,
people deserve answers.
I'll go
Do you wrap your hair in a towel when you shower?
Do you really want to know?
I don't care.
Do you guys really want to know?
Go, what?
Yeah.
What is
Do you-
this?
Do you
What?
really want to know?
Yes, I want to know. Now I do.
What if we give it away as a top prize? Like the answer.
Do you wrap your hair in a towel when you get out of the shower curtain? Just answer.
I don't know. Do you
Oh
want
my
to?
god, I'm sorry, Copenhagen. I tried.
Okay, so
They were licensed
I'll give you
controllers
a
by
solid
Sony.
answer.
They just didn't come out with it. They were shortly after. Original Xbox controllers were horrendous. It was massive. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were too big. They were
So-
stupid.
Yeah, you had no option. Too small or too big. There was no in between. Now you got like fucking a trillion options, and they're all expensive as hell.
So colorful today. Pink and teal. There must have been a gay parade.
Oh, but hey, so like to answer
That's
your
fine.
question, I only wrap my hair whenever I shave, and I shave every other day
Why do you only wrap it when you shave?
because it'll fall and get my face if I shave.
Oh, okay.
Like you'll get the shaving
no,
cream
yeah,
in my
yeah, I
hair,
got you, I
you'll
got
get
you.
the aftershave in my hair. It's more easier to wrap it and then shave.
Do you wrap it in a towel or not? Yeah, we want to fucking know. God damn it, nothing else matters. Fuck. Let's compete, you guys. Let's compete, you guys. What? Let's compete, you guys, to get a free copy of this Activision game on this Infinity Ward game.
He's talking
First of
about
all,
the
Black Ops was Treyarch.
that was Treyarch.
Yes, Treyarch makes Black Ops.
What? They also make Lego Star Wars.
Is Activision the one that's all 3? So like Activision works with all 3, or is
No.
it that's Infinity War? No, Infinity War. It's either Infinity War or Activision. Activision does. I haven't fully shaved since high school. You should. Feels good.
It does. Like if your skin feels so smooth.
The world can rest easy tonight knowing the answer.
The world or just you, Copenhagen? Why you want to come over and shave me,
Wait,
Copenhagen?
what? Oh. He wraps his hair in the finest silk. Plot twist. His hair is the finest silk. Oh shit.
I
That might
wrap
be the
my hair
case.
in my hair.
I don't
Charlie.
really. I haven't played COD since Black Ops 2, so like 10 years ago. What?
I said I wrap my hair in my hair, Charlie,
Yes.
to dry it
Right.
evenly.
I miss Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was the most fun I've had playing multiplayer in any video game of all time. That was when I
Why
met
don't
all
you
my
just get
friends.
it again and then play it.
Well, because, like, all my friends that play now, none of us play on PlayStation. We're all on PC now.
Why isn't there a PC version of it? Play?
Yeah, but
By
no
the
one
way,
plays.
GTA
It would
is
literally
free
be
right
like
now on PC.
GTA what?
6?
GTA 6?
It's
The one that
free.
isn't out yet?
No, 5. I mean, GTA 5 is free on
On
PC.
PC?
Yeah.
Where is it free? On Steam?
I don't know. I keep seeing ads for it though. It's free until like May 20 something.
Free on PC. Let's see. Where is it
You
free?
should get it.
GTA 5 is on PC is now free on the Epic Games Store. Here's how to download it. GTA 5 is now free to download from the Epic Games Store, which means it's yours to keep forever if you snag it before May 21st.
Oh, you got time, Charlie.
It's the premium edition of the game too, which gives you $1 million bonus cash to use in GTA Online. I might have to get it just to have it.
That'd be fun.
That'll be fun.
We could
I doubt
play it
I'll ever
together.
play it, but I'll get it just because it's free.
Can I
and
play it
GTA 5.
Can I play it on here?
You
It
can
could
do
be.
at home. You
Huh?
can play it at home.
No, I'm talking about. Can I play it because I want to learn to play a game on PC. And
Like mouse and keyboard?
Yeah, and that could be the perfect game for me to learn to play with PC.
I don't know. I think
We could play
Minecraft's
it
a pretty
together.
good game to learn the
No,
controls
you don't
of PC.
understand, Charlie. I like to drive, and I can't drive in Minecraft.
Yes, you can.
No, you don't understand, Charlie. I want to drive a car.
You can drive a car.
No,
in
Charlie, you
Minecraft.
don't understand. I want to drive a realistic-looking car.
You can drive a realistic car. in
No, no, Charlie, you don't understand. I
don't
want to
understand
be
what kind of
able to
mods.
beat people with bats in GTA 6 on a
Minecraft.
computer.
There's no GTA 6 yet.
On GTA 5 with a computer.
You can do all that on
Charlie,
Minecraft.
Charlie, you can watch me. You can watch me play. We could
The
play
first game I
together.
ever played on PC was WoW. Of course it was.
We could play like the
You seem like a WoW person.
looking like a disobedient avocado. in the place.
Daddy's fixing to make some guacamole. Some guacamole.
No.
It's called a bun crate.
But for real, let Charlie, look at me.
What,
My
dude?
eye.
What?
Get
No,
it.
you can't play. You
No,
can't
no,
play
get
here.
it so we can play the story mode together.
I doubt I'm gonna play it at all.
No, but I know, but like get it and play it with me.
I doubt I'll do it. I was
Play it
trying to
with me before you break your phone.
No.
It's free, Charlie.
I'm gonna get it because
Okay.
it's GTA 5 and it's a huge giant game, and it would be awesome to have. But I doubt I'll ever play it.
Come on, please. We can get mods on here. I've always wanted to mod the fuck out of a Grand Theft Auto game.
This is not your PC crate.
No, I
This
know.
is-
I know, but like, hear me out. Just let me borrow your PC to
No.
play it.
Fucking idiot.
Come on. My PC can't do it. It's a little laptop, Charlie. It's this big. It's small. I can't do it.
Aren't you getting a PC though? You're building one.
I don't know. I'm getting pieces.
Yeah.
I don't have one assembled.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're building one. You can get.
Eventually, I got other stuff I gotta buy. I gotta get Crown Vic. I gotta get my truck painted. I have
Creighton,
shit.
just make an Epic account and get it through an app. Yeah, that way
Like
you'll
through an
have it
app?
forever until you get a PC.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Wait.
Hell, you can put on your laptop, like go into Epic. Epic, if it's free on Epic, you just have to make an Epic Games account. That's free. So go on
So I
your
don't
laptop.
have to download it, but I can go ahead and buy it.
No, you can get it for free.
No, I mean, but like, do I have to download anything to do that?
Epic Games.
I mean,
But
other
once
than
you
that,
download
like,
it
I
and
don't
make
have
an
to install
account-
the game.
No,
until,
because then you can just sign it to your account on your PC in the future, and download it through the since you already have it on your account.
Ooh. It might be.
That's what I might do. I might just or is that? Can you do it like that? How is Charlie supposed to look at you? Holy Mother of Christ, child, are you in the same room? What are you talking
Who
about?
said that?
Nick did. What?
Kristen said no.
No, you don't even have to download. You don't even have to download Epic Games. Just go to their website. There, see, there you go.
Oh,
No
okay.
way they're in the same room, right? There's no way we're in the same room.
Ah. Why'd Matt do that? He's on the other side of this camera, making it look like we're in the same room, and then Savannah's on the other side of Charlie's camera.
Ah, Savannah, darn it! Why'd you throw this pin? We're not in the same room. What the fuck? Nick, I'm okay. It's official.
What is it?
I no longer care about quarantine.
Uh-huh.
I simply am not gonna see my grandparents for
What?
many months. I'm not gonna see them until there's a vaccine and it circulates. I love my grandparents. I miss them dearly.
But you miss seeing everybody else?
I miss seeing people in general.
You
And
miss seeing your
I'm going to the
friends.
gym as soon as I can, and when it's
We
done
can go
raining.
tomorrow.
We can. It's just like it's been raining really hard, so I don't know.
No, I mean I can drive you. 'cause
We
I'll
saw
get up in the
we
morning.
passed by a guy we know at our gym today, and talked to him, and he
Well,
said,
you know him. I didn't really know him. He
Well,
looked
I just
familiar.
know of. Yeah, he just goes there all the time. I know of him. I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait to go. I'm going to the gym. I no longer care about anything. I want to go see my friends. Nick, would you? Is Huddle House open? I don't know what to do.
Huddle
I just
House,
want to go
think is
anywhere.
open. Well,
Is the mall open yet?
Applebee's
What about
is-
Dave and Buster's? Like what?
The
where
mall
can
is
we go?
open.
It is?
Applebee's is open.
Dude, you know
Huddle
what
House
I
is
need?
open.
I need to go get a goddamn
Massage.
motherfucking massage.
You have been
And some
stressed
China
lately.
Max. Go get some China Max.
So can I wait? If I do it through Epic Games, because I'm seeing options for Facebook, Google, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch.
Also, if your name is Chris and your name is on. Also, if your name is Chris and your name is on and you go by Charlie on a Shirts Off podcast with your gay lover, you're a fucking liar. Nick,
That's very specifically about you.
Are you okay?
That's very
I
specific.
don't know what that means.
That's very specifically about you.
Asking for an invitation in quite vampirish is quite vampirish, Tristan. That's true.
Yeah.
You should just show up. Create and just make an account, go to GTA 5 and click buy. And it'll cut the price to zero.
I'm making an account right now as we speak.
So when do the shirts come off for real?
Who said
Real
that?
Power Online. Oh, hey, what's up, Coda? That's Coda, right?
Yes.
Real
Hey.
Power Online?
Yeah, that's real. That's
Okay.
good.
Let's double check. Let's go. Oh, I almost forgot. Friggin' Banana Pants followed right before the stream went live when I sent the tweet. Thank you for following. If you're here, I'm sorry that I forgot to mention it right away. If you're not here, you don't hear me.
Your display name must be between 3 and 16 here.
I see you still haven't rescaled your borders, Charlie.
Hey,
I have not.
hey, what am I doing wrong here?
I don't know. No, Charlie, that's my secret. I'm never okay. Finger guns.
Shh. Finger gun.
Oh, hey, another drunk bestie. Happy belated birthday.
Who is that?
Apparently, it was Coda's birthday recently.
Oh yeah, it was Coda's birthday.
let me
Happy birthday,
see.
Coda.
Let me see your laps.
I got it.
Okay.
It was saying something weird, but I think I was just hovering over this.
Oh my god.
Don't look at my password, Charlie. Stop trying to get into my account.
I
Jesus.
promise you, I don't give a fuck about your Epic Games account.
Sure you don't. That's what they all say. Look, as soon as I get into this Epic Games account,
I have my own
like,
Epic Games account with many more games than you.
like
I'll
the
survive.
women will swoon in, and I will be so famous, and you'll be like, man, I'm trying to hop on that famous train. You'll start trying to get my password and everything.
Right. Aw, shit. Happy belated birthday.
Do I want to receive news, surveys, and special
No.
offers from Epic Games?
Actually, you might.
I know.
I don't.
I love answering surveys.
Of course you do. I used to take surveys. There was an app on my old phone called Google Opinion Rewards.
Oh, I remember that,
Dude,
because didn't Tor
that
show you
app, yes, he did. That app was the shit. They'd send you a survey like 2 or 3 times a week, and you're not getting crazy money, but you know you get between like 15 cent and like 85 cent a survey, and in like a couple weeks you get like $5 or $6 on the app, and like back when I had that when I was like 17.
That's a lot.
Like it's a lot because it's free. It's free money, and eventually you can get apps. And on the App Store back then, nothing cost more than $2 or $3. So I was constantly getting like new good apps for like nothing. That shit was awesome, and it was like they were weird. Like all the surveys were the same, so it just sends you like the same. Like, do you like fruit or do you like apples? You're like, wait, and then you answer, I don't know, and then they give you a quarter. It's like what? That shit was awesome.
I don't want to do all this.
Just do it later, dude.
Huh?
Just do it later.
No, I mean I'm set up one, I believe.
Wait a second.
Wait. Get.
I'm not.
You're not
No,
what?
I'm not doing this. No, my email said this thing. Wait. Answer? Fuck no. Also, I miss and love you motherfuckers even though you're white nationalists who sodomize each other. Okay.
You are a night nationalist.
Both of those things are wrong.
But you are, Charlie.
I am neither a white nationalist nor do I sodomize anybody.
What is sodomizing? I mean,
I don't know.
like,
Maybe
what-
I do sodomize. Hold
what
on,
is
let me figure out.
sodomizing these days? I mean, like, what's
What
one
is
man's sodification
Sodo.
to another?
Sodomy.
You know what I mean?
What is sodomy? Sexual intercourse involving anal or oral copulation. I'm not doing any of that with Creighton.
Sure, you're not.
Nathan, oh, your name's weird. I don't like that.
What
It's like a
is-
different, darker
what
color than
color is
usual.
it?
It's like usually this like bright pink purple.
And what is it now?
It's like a dark blue purple. I'd still let Charlie and Creighton quadruple fist my asshole like a black dragon while I massage my balls to these podcasts. Nathan,
Why would you read that out loud?
I started to not to, but then I had to. Kieran's here. Kieran, I'd still let Charlie. Oh, okay, never mind. Nathan didn't say it. Kieran said it, and Nathan copied it. I've got like $5 on my Google rewards. Interesting. Well, bless my soul.
bless
Holy. No, don't say that.
Those were coupons?
I'd still let. Okay, now people are just saying it. It's so weird. Every time your name pops up, my. Okay, well, there it is. Hello, Kieran. Hello, Nathan. How are you, gentlemen, on this fine. What's today? Is it Tuesday? On this fine May 19th for 7 more minutes
Okay,
in my time zone.
so I got it.
It's already tomorrow for Kieran.
Okay, I got it. I got it. I got GTA 6.
Good
5.
job. 5. Why did you take 6?
I don't know.
Are you just excited
I keep
about it?
seeing the V and like I'm thinking 6, but I know in my mind that that's a like you
That's
know
a 5.
5. You know what I mean?
Like an X is 10, a V is 5, the I is 1.
We should start a communal shrine for Charlie and Craig. Yeah,
I agree.
it should be out of a urinal.
But we jerk off on it. Well, see, I don't know about that part.
That's what Chris does. He
Sounds
has
a lot like a
sigil.
fraternity.
He has a
Please,
sigil.
I don't
He
want to hear
jerks
about it. I don't
off.
care.
No, like
Jesus.
it's like you know,
I'm sure.
it's his jerking off sigil.
Dude, Kimberly, I'm sorry. Nana, I'm
Look,
sorry.
Charlie, you should respect other people's
Creighton's
religions.
grandmother, I'm sorry.
You should respect other people's religions, Charlie. If that's what he
It's already
believes,
tomorrow
let
for
him
him?
jerk on
Dude,
it.
time travel is crazy.
Let him jerk on
What
it
was
if he
that
wants
sound?
to. I heard that too. Was that the mic?
I don't think so. We're still good over there.
Was that your data bank or whatever for the?
I don't think so. Is it still? It should still be plugged in, right?
Yeah, it's
Is it
plugged
still? Look at the top. Like stand up. Look at the top. Is the light on? Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Stand
Why
up
do you
and
want
look at
me
the
to not
light
touch it?
because you can't move it when it's on.
What?
You can fuck the fans up inside.
Oh, it's got fans. inside?
Don't. Just see if the light is on.
The light is blinking.
Okay, then it's not that. Jesus, just
That's pretty
listen to me, man.
cool. Hey, wait, is that everything great about Dark Phoenix? Yo, I want to watch that.
That's 6 months old.
No, I know, but I want to
actually
watch it
see.
because I like Dark. What is that?
I was just seeing if audio was working. I don't know what that sound was.
Eat my dag.
That's
Yes.
Kieran.
Oh, okay.
Kiron.
Yes, can we all go in a circle? Then
We can. So
oh.
okay. Well, Creighton is acting up. Sodomize him. Oh wait. We can play Soggy Biscuit. Oh Jesus.
Wait,
no.
what's Soggy Biscuit?
No.
I want to know.
Guys, please don't say it until they're
Somebody
going
tell
to.
me
Why did I even
it's
say this?
Soggy
Fuck.
Biscuit. I can't wait to find this out.
Time travel is crazy. Please, guys, we don't need to talk about Soggy Biscuit.
We
It's
do though,
disgusting.
because I want to know.
I hate TV.
Charlie,
I hate movies. I hate my
Charlie,
friends
look at
who
me,
tell me
look at
these
me.
things.
Charlie, look at me. I want to know.
It's where you. Oh, Jesus. There you go. You read it.
What?
I'd
It's
let
where
Charlie.
you-
Ah!
wait.
Whoa! Don't. No.
Wait,
just-
I need to know what the blanked out words are.
It's a C word.
It's where you
Just
whoever blanks.
the same word.
Oh, okay. So it's like a.
Ah!
I'd like to-
Relax.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Okay.
I'd like Creighton use an Alaskan pipeline on me. Oh, well, that's a weird thing. Charlie, I'm gonna write and
What
perform
kind
a
of oil
song
am I
called
going
White
for?
Sodomite and dedicate it to you. Okay, Nick. Have at it, bro. Jesus.
Do you have a pen?
I do.
Oh wait, I have a pen. No blank.
That's a cool NASA shirt.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt.
Oh, it's Matt shit. I looked in the chat, I was like, Matt?
No,
Yo,
no,
rhyme
no,
something
no,
with
no.
bigger.
Remember Matt throwing me pens
God.
and stuff, Charlie, because we're not in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I. Yeah, I did. Do you want to know what an Alaskan? No, I don't.
An Alaskan bullworm?
Pipeline.
Oh, I want to know what.
Kieran, relax.
I want to know what it is.
Relax, Kieran. Just calm down. Let's all take a step back and just hang out, like just the
Wait,
friends
what
we-
was
that
the
we are.
first thing we were talking about? Oh.
That's where you.
One.
Oh my God.
Wait, it's where you what? Oh.
Christ. Dude.
Should I tell them or should you?
No one's telling anybody.
Oh, okay.
Your
so-
grandmother, your mother, my grandmother rather. They all watch this fucking podcast. This chat is spiraling out of control. Yes, it is. Take us. Okay. Let's change this subject. Me and Creighton just watched Dawn of the Planet of the Apes for Creighton's first time. Because our internet was down, or my internet was down for a while.
Our
You guys
internet.
want to know what a screaming Charizard is? Not even
I
a little
want
bit.
to know, Jesus. Keep them coming, Tristan. I can't believe that's what an Alaskan pipeline is.
I feel the normal on in here.
Talk
Are
about.
you guys all having strokes tonight? Can we type something and double check it before we click enter?
Talk about.
Everybody's missed
Look,
typing
talk
this
about
shit. That
making
sounds-
home crafts, Charlie.
What?
You know, because people have been in quarantine. They've been crafting their own shit.
You lied to. Okay. Oh no, you're not reading it. I'm not letting you read it. I switched pages. You can't see. I'm pulling it to this monitor. You can't see this chat anymore.
I kind of pieced it together.
God damn it. Stop looking
I
at
just
it.
wanted to see if I'm right.
No. Pull it to this monitor. You guys are disgusting. You guys, I love you guys, but Jesus.
And what's
I'm
that
so-
again, Tristan? What's
It's,
that called?
it's called The Screaming Charizard. How about I'm not asking. I'm not answering anymore. How did you like that? So
How about the two-eyed bandit?
Creighton thought the first Planet of the Apes was Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which is it's the second.
Which you would think that because, like, you know, Dawn and then Rise.
You know, you're kind of right in terms of. It would seem like.
Like Dawn is like the very beginning, right? And then Rise, you would think would come after Dawn.
Well, I think it's because in Rise, it's like the apes are getting to a point where they
Where
are
they rise
intelligent
up.
at all. Yeah, where they're rising up at all. Dawn is like before the planet is just for them. And then War for the Planet of the Apes is the last one. Great movie. We'll have to watch it. Since
So
we've
is
now
it
watched this
is
one.
it officially like linked to the old movie? No, not the old movie, but like.
No, it's like a reboot.
But I mean, you were talking about like how there's like a trailer, or not a trailer, but like an Easter egg for like the thing.
Yeah,
that's
it's that. It's just that. It's an Easter egg.
That's all. It's not.
I mean,
like
I don't think they're making a fourth one because the third one, the way it ends, it seems pretty definitive. Like that's like the end. Oh, Google. Are they making another Planet of the Apes? By Adam Chitwood, February 2020. It sounds like the new Planet of the Apes movie is in the works of 20th Century Fox. Won't be a total reboot after all. You'll recall. Ah ha ha! Don't read it.
Okay.
You recall.
So the original Planet of the Apes, which has this guy in here that looks like that guy from Game of Thrones, has like a fucking like shit ton of movies.
Which guy?
Joris?
Jorah.
Jorah.
What about him?
The main character from like the original OG Planet of the Apes.
Oh, he
just
looks like Jorah. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen it. The woman in that movie, like the one that plays like the human that can't really speak anymore because like humans are now the apes of that world. Like it's like the primitive species. She was at least many years ago. She was the only surviving cast member, and that was like 8 or 9 years ago. Because like everyone who made that movie was pretty old already when the movie was made. And it's like from the 60s
It's from the 70s.
or 70s.
I'm looking at the.
So you got okay. So
Great movie.
you got the Planet of the Apes that came out in 1968. Then 1970 is Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Then Escape from the Planet of the Apes is 1971. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes is 1972. And Battle for the Planet of the Apes is 1973. So it's 5 movies.
It looks like all together, of the original.
But I don't know how true that is. But either way, fucking amazing, like, group of movies in general. You know what I mean?
As far as like movie making is concerned, I know people shit on like the one that came out in.
What was it? People shit on the one that came out with Paul.
Andy Serkis is a god. I agree.
What's not Paul?
Do I need to do my job? I used to have
Mark Wahlberg.
That's who's in the first
that one. Sucks.
People shit on that one.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's entertaining, but it's not like a good movie. By it. There's a reason it like they stopped making them. There's a reason that one like kind of stopped where it was. Like they stopped trying to make them after that one.
So is there
Andy
another,
Serkis is gonna be. Sorry, what?
is there another time jump between Dawn and War?
Yeah, but not nearly as big of one.
Okay.
It's like, I'm not sure how long exactly. I can't remember.
And is James Franco in that one?
No. The idea, I think, is that after the whole pandemic, like in the first one, spoiler alert, that his character dies or just kind of disappears to the rest of the humans. But it's kind of it's kind of up in the air. They leave it pretty open ended. But, shit.
So like, what's your?
What was I gonna talk about?
You've seen all of them, right?
Yes.
Like the originals too.
Not all the originals. I've seen 2 of the originals. I can't remember. I saw the first one. I can't remember which one I saw after that.
We should get together and watch the originals.
One of the ones I saw was when the apes travel back in time, and like try to talk to the humans, and the humans like it's kind of a play on Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, but backwards, or instead of the humans trying to communicate with the apes who now are in control, it's the other way around, where the apes try and go back and explain what's going to happen if they don't go about it a certain way.
Now, is the pandemic and everything happen still? Like,
No, so this is like the third or fourth movie I think that I saw,
Mhm.
where they go back. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. Shit, they're great. They're good. The originals are great movies, like genuinely, and the new ones they've done are great. Andy Serkis, that's what I was going to talk about. One day there's going to be like a Mount Rushmore for like Hollywood and cinema in general. And if Andy Serkis doesn't have a spot on that Mount Rushmore, right there with like the Steven Spielbergs and the Christopher Nolans, like the
both of them, both Christopher Nolans.
what?
You said, and the Christopher Nolans, and I was making a dumb joke.
And what's his name? Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Like those guys, like the James Cameron. I mean James Cameron. Like those people, those like the big like innovators of movie and cinema. If you don't put Andy Serkis there, what the fuck are you doing? Because the man made motion capture everything. I mean, it's one of the big. I can't believe there's not like. There should either be a mocap performance Oscar. Wait, is that a thing that's happening? Did I
It
read
should
that?
be, because I mean, look at Thanos. Look at
Is
like Andy
mocap
Samberg. Or what's his name that played Thanos? Josh Brolin that played Thanos.
motion?
That was
cap-
great motion
sure.
capture, by the way.
Getting an Oscar. I can't remember. Yet no motion capture performance has ever been nominated for an Academy Award. Avatar was not. That's not what I mean. They need to have mocap performance nominations, best mocap performance, because it's getting to where every year there's like dozens of them. And when you have a movie like Rise, Dawn, and War for the Planet of the Apes, the fact that Caesar, like, it's not just a computer-generated character. Like, he is saying what Caesar's saying. Like, it's all right there. It is a script that he's saying to those characters and acting
And
out.
you have to act through the motion capture, really. It's kind of like
Yeah, it's
putting
like
a
The Last
mask
of
on
Us.
and having to act
It's like
through
video
it.
games. Like Arthur Morgan, he did all of those scenes. That is him dressed up, walking around, recording scenes for 6 years.
Mm.
Like, that's a
That's
lot.
insane.
It's insane. They did so much. What is the hot and crispy? Okay, what in the hot and crispy Kentucky Fried Fuck is going on in here? I never fucked with any of those movies. Like the old ones or the new ones? Because the old ones are great.
I never saw the old ones, but
Pulp
I
Fiction
saw
is so
references for the old ones all the time. So, like, in the original, in the one that came out in, like, the early 2000s with
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg, like, what's the premise of that one?
The premise is that he goes into space and thinks he's landing on a new planet. It's like the original Planet of the Apes movie. He thinks he's going through space, but really he travels through time by accident somehow and ends up in a future where the apes are ruling. And then by the end, like, he, like, overthrows the evil ape and, like, apes realize humans can be good. And then he travels back to another future, or, like, he travels to a different future or, like, the past or whatever, and he goes, it's stupid. It's really dumb. Like, it's dumb.
I remember the ending of that
Describe.
movie. It ends with
Where he
him,
like
like,
he
getting up to
lands at like the Washington
Monument.
Monument, and
But
instead of
it's-
Abraham Lincoln sitting there, it's a
It's
fucking
ape
ape.
for him.
No, it's like Caesar, but Abraham Lincoln. Like, it's a different Abraham Lincoln. You're so annoying. It's hilarious, but you're so annoying. God damn it.
You upset you didn't think of it first.
No, I'm upset you said it. You damn dirty apes. Yes.
Yeah.
That was, they did that scene in Rise of the Planet of the Apes with Draco. Draco Malfoy. His character.
That's Malfoy?
Yeah, the guy that is like,
A dick to them?
yeah. It's a great movie.
Dirty.
The first one, it's one of those movies when you rewatch it, especially after watching the most recent ones, because, like, as good as Dawn just was, War for the Planet of the Apes looks even better.
Mm.
Like, they've upped the motion capture, like, a ridiculous amount by that one already. It's insane. But each one, like, it's
The motion
crazy.
capture gets
The motion
a little
capture from the first one to the third one's ridiculous. Like, because the first one's good, but the
You
third
still
one's,
kind of
like,
feel like you're looking at a CGI.
a little bit. By 3, you don't.
By 2, I didn't feel like it.
Yeah,
No.
by 2, you really can't tell. Like, and there are parts of one where you can't, but for the most part, it's pretty evident that it is motion capture. Jesus, Evie, you good? I don't like that she just does it and then, and then look, she just looks at us like wags her tail, like just hey, what's up?
You wanna get in your chair?
Come on. I think she does. She's like, oh shit, it's Creighton. What's up, dude?
Come on.
Come on, Evie.
Oh, nope.
She's like, nah, I'm gonna chill. Oh, now she does. There we go. Hey,
Come on, Evie.
good girl.
Good girl. We should just have, like, you
An
go
Evie
live,
cam?
but, like, you know, it's just Evie for, like, 3 hours.
But they somehow don't have genitals.
So, like,
They're
the genitals
small.
are inside. Like, you know, they come out when they have to pee.
That's not.
That's what it is.
That's not what that
no,
is.
that's what that
No.
is.
Evie got that pack a day cough. What?
It's like she
that,
smokes
like,
a pack a
smoker
day.
Pack, yeah.
Sorry, Evie, just take
Look
another
at her
drag.
face. She's just like, yep, we're good.
Just take another drag, Evie. You're good.
Maybe I should just let her start smoking.
Like, it will. You know, the one good thing about smoking, like, if there is one good thing about it, if, like, you have a cold or something, that shit will clear out your nostrils so fast.
What the?
What? What is it?
Broderick.
What are you looking at?
Monkey movie. There's a movie with Matthew Broderick from Project X.
Is that also Planet of the Apes?
Not Planet of the Apes, but it's so. As punishment for a minor offense, the Air Force assigns pilot Jimmy Garrett, Matthew Broderick, to watch over a group of chimpanzees used for military experiments. Jimmy bonds with Virgil, a chimp capable of communicating with sign language, but when he witnesses the military's plan to kill the animals with radiation, Jimmy enlists the help of Terry McDonald, Helen Hunt, the graduate student responsible for teaching sign language to Virgil to free the chimps.
Is that a more ground-based, realistic one, or?
Well, yeah, it's not Planet of the Apes. It's,
No, I know, but I mean, like,
It's like based in reality, yeah. It's like something that could actually happen. It's a great movie, but he like the monkey's smoking that, like the chimps smoke, and it's a great movie. Like I haven't seen it in a long time. I need to rewatch that movie. That's
Kristen
nothing
said
to an immortal. Wait, what?
Kristen said, I've cut down a lot on smoking. I'm down to 2 lighters a day.
God damn it. The aesthetic is the one good thing. Wait, of what?
Smoking? There's an aesthetic to it.
I guess.
You wouldn't understand.
Give
You've
you
never
the Marvel-
look, Charlie.
a
You've never
Marlboro
smoked.
Red
You've never
100
smoked
together.
a cigarette, Charlie. You don't understand the aesthetic of smoking.
Right. No, I understand the aesthetic better than
No,
anybody.
you don't.
Yes,
Not like you,
Creighton.
but you never
I see
smoked
it.
a cigarette though. It's different.
The aesthetic doesn't matter if you're the one smoking.
No,
It's
the
about- it's
aesthetic
visual.
isn't just like something you see. Like
Yes, it is.
it's something
you
you
know what
feel,
aesthetic
too.
means?
no, but there's an energy to it.
That's not what aesthetic is. Though.
Yeah, no, I know, but like that's part of the aesthetic.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Aesthetic is
Look,
visual.
Nick, I get
Aesthetic
you.
is
Don't
decoration.
Worry about it. Don't worry about it. I get you, Nick. It was never my cup of tea.
Aesthetic is everything, darling.
Yeah, I
That's how
can
I
see
hear you
Nick
saying
being like that. Yeah. That's nothing. Wait. 5 tanks a day.
Is 5 tanks like on your what's it called? A vape? Is it? Are you going through 5 tanks on a vape?
I don't think
Is
those
it
are
so?
called tanks.
I don't know what they're called. What about ASMR though?
Oh, we should bring back ASMR.
We're not doing
Yes, yes. Just have an hour.
Aesthetic, concerned with
an hour
beauty
of me
or the
doing
appreciation
ASMR.
of beauty.
Just have an hour of me doing ASMR, Charlie.
Creighton.
Like this, whispering in your ear, talking about God knows what. The aesthetic of smoking. Why Charlie doesn't understand it, because he's never smoked before. Why
And I never will.
why-
At least not a cigarette.
Why I don't really like smoking, because, like, you know, smoking's terrible for you. Why you should treat your body like a temple. See, we could convince people if I just did ASMR. Like, smoking would go down like 100%, because they'd be like, oh my god, this guy's so convincing. Isn't that aesthetic?
It's been 1 year since Game of Thrones ended.
Is ASMR aesthetic?
That's crazy.
It's been what?
It's been a year since the last episode of Game of Thrones already.
Yeah. Well, we had to wait forever for the DVDs to come out.
That's nuts. It's been that long.
It took like 6 or 7 months before the Blu-ray came out, because it came out like either right before or right after Christmas. You remember that? Because I remember spending my last like dollars on the Bluray. for it.
Whoa.
Charlie's having a moment.
A year ago.
You're having that same moment that Nick had earlier with Revenge of the Sith. With Revenge of the Sith being 15 years ago. That's when they should have ended, like, fucking...
That's when Avatar: The Last Airbender
Clone
started,
Wars.
was 15 years ago.
Clone
That's
Wars.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's what fucking hurts. That's the one that hits me in the
Let's see,
fucking
15
stomach.
years ago, I was...
8.
Yeah.
I was 9.
Oh, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah. That shit's getting weird. In terms of, like, when shit started, you know?
Those truth ads about quitting Juul make it look so fun. I need to start fucking with Juul.
I hate those jokes. Is that a thing?
Nick is like testing like how much you care about people, Charlie. Nick, you're testing Charlie's faith in humanity right now. Soon he'll be wearing fingerless gloves and smoking
I don't know about that.
and doing weird women voices, like and all kinds of stuff. I mean, he already does the weird women voices anyway, but like you
Do
know,
I?
only when he's getting fucked in the ass.
Jesus Christ. Your grandmother, your mother, my grandmother, they all watch this show. They all watch it. And we literally just talked to your mom and your grandma about this fucking
My
hour.
mom shat on me. My mom and my grandma shat on me for like an hour, like today at
I
my
don't know if
house.
those are the words you want to use.
What?
Never mind, I'll let chat
Well,
have
no,
that one.
it was my grandma really, not my mom.
She pretty verbally assaulted you as well.
My grandma was the worst about it.
Yeah, your grandma was just like, you suck. like that's basically what she said a bunch of times in different ways with different words.
Yeah.
Your mom and grandmother
You know
are
why she did that, right?
hilarious.
Because she knew I couldn't come back at her right there in front of you. Because then I would make her cry, you know?
Oh, you should have done it. That would have been hilarious.
No, it's okay. I'll get her.
I'm kidding.
I'll get her.
She'll be
Charlie.
mad at me later.
I'll
for
get her,
saying that.
Charlie.
I was
Don't worry
joking.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Your mother.
When she wakes up with her tire slash.
Oh my god. when your mother when we sat there, just talking shit about you. Like whenever I'd look at your mom and she like I would say something or she would say something, like there was this look between us of like, yeah, we're the only two that get it, because I live with him, that you like she's like I live with him, and I'm like yeah, and I do this fucking podcast with him.
Which is practically like living with him.
It is rough, is what it is.
Well, Charlie, you're my boyfriend. What do you expect?
Shut
You
fuck up, bro.
knew what you were getting into, Charlie. Why can't you ever commit to me?
I hate you, dude. You're just the worst kind of person.
Oh, man. When are you going to let me move in, Charlie?
Huh?
When are you going to let me move in?
Here? Never. You're never living in this place.
Sleep with you and all that stuff.
I'm gonna get married one day, and the whole time, for the whole podcast, Creighton's gonna be like, guys, don't trust it. Fucking, Samantha here.
And she'll agree with me.
She will. Knowing the kind of chick that I think I'm gonna end up with, she'll totally buy into
She'll help
it.
me. She'll give me dick sizes and everything. And then, like, you know what?
She'll be like, okay, listen. Here's how he likes it. Here's what he does when this happens. Like, she'll just give you all the pointers just for the podcast so you can keep talking shit. I hate her already.
Your imaginary wife?
Probably haven't met her.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah.
I hate my imaginary wife.
I hate the woman I'm gonna marry one day already. Could you imagine?
Jesus, like you guys are married.
Yeah.
Wait, Charlie's putting cocaine in his water to help even him out.
Cool.
Otherwise, he gets upset. It's just like the thing when people put cocaine on their, their gums. It's their gums, right? Or is it the back of their lip?
It's either. Some people just lick it. I mean, it's like it's just a way to ingest
It's
it.
just like, sugar.
Charlie, just be a nice boyfriend. Don't be so gay. Jesus. Creighton is a good man. Don't let him get away.
He's just a good. Don't let him get
Creighton
away.
is a good. Don't let him get away. Creighton, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I think you're good.
Thank you. I think
welcome.
you're good, Charlie.
Thank you, Creighton. I'm glad we had this little.
We need to have
this
more
little
like
hard
positive stuff talked about on here.
Okay, what do you want to talk about this positive?
I don't know. Fuck you.
I'm cooking a pork loin tonight. That's pretty positive.
That is pretty
It's
positive.
gonna be so delicious.
Dude,
Do you want
there's not much better.
some? You want some of my meat, Charlie?
God damn it.
I'll let you.
That steak we had at Hickory Tavern before all this shit,
Oh,
bro.
dude. Me and Z were talking about Hickory Tavern today.
Dude.
He was talking about that woman he saw.
Relax.
Sorry. She was
We don't know
dumb
how
and
far
thick.
this thing spreads in our little real life community
She
in
was
terms of words and talking.
That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Z, look, I love
If you
Z.
put cocaine on your gums when they go numb, it's good coke. Noobs. Okay, well, hold on.
How do you know that, Copenhagen?
Well, how do you think he knows? I love Hickory Tavern. Hickory Tavern was. We got to go back.
Yeah. I told you. Look, you were hesitant about it. You were like, I don't know about it.
I no longer care about fucking corn. I'm just not gonna go see anybody. If I die, I die. I'm losing.
Wait.
Like,
By
I think I'm
not
gonna be
going
okay.
to see anybody, you're gonna spend time with people.
Like I mean, like people I'm worried, like my
you know,
grandparents,
yeah.
like people that I'm worried could
Oh,
die.
you're not
from
worried
this.
about my grandparents?
I won't go see them either. That's up to you. You
see-
work
no,
at
I'm
you
just-
work
I'm
at a
fucking
place.
with you. I'm fucking
Well,
with
the
you.
thing
You
is,
saw my
my
grandma
grandpa-
today.
My grandparents are like legitimately quarantined. Like they don't do anything. Like my grandmother's retired. My grandfather doesn't like they get their checks anyway because they're retired. So like
Did they get a stimulus with all this going on?
Yeah, I believe so. They
My
got it.
grandma got a stimulus too, which was kind of like, it didn't like weird me out, but it's like they're already getting retirement, so I was kind of like, I wasn't like, what do you need it for? But
You
I was
can
like,
still get a well. You got to think.
I was
Even if
just
someone
curious
has,
about like what the thinking is behind.
even
it,
if
you know?
people have their normal money, you know. Well, I don't know. I guess
That's weird though, right? A little
maybe.
bit. Not like I don't think that she shouldn't have it or that your grandparents shouldn't have.
Well, I think a
theirs.
main reason is like to get money going.
flowing into
flowing
the
into the
economy,
economy.
Yeah. Getting people spending money.
I prefer Pepsi. God damn it! I work for the government. Coke.
Okay.
That's his justification.
God. I'm upset I didn't think of the joke.
Was the podcast last night episode 52 or 53?
Last night was 53.
We forgot to change the thing.
This is episode 54.
Title.
Remember there was this whole debate about like if we should keep it like a number ahead and not be an ongoing joke, and I was like, no, fuck that. That's gonna be confusing for
It really
everybody.
will. Episode 54. Did I do it right? Let's go. I did it
Yeah,
right.
look at you. Flint
I know
wasn't
how
here
to do
fix it.
things.
Flint,
I can
and you
do
did it
things.
without Flint. Look at
Has
you.
he been here yet?
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen
Let
him.
me scroll up. Let me
But
double
you know
check.
what? I haven't been looking for him.
If he
either.
was, he was here at the. I don't
No.
think so. I'm not sure. He usually he'd be showing up around because usually we're starting like at this time lately, so he might, and he's always
Can I-
here, so he might show up. What?
Can I tell you something?
What?
Like, you know how Snapchat has memories that pop
Yes.
up and everything?
Those are so cool to get sometimes.
Yes, but also very heartbreaking to get sometimes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you don't know because you've never been in a relationship. But
Yeah,
like,
no, I
you
get
know.
it. I get
But
it.
like, no, my point. I have a better point for this because
Okay.
that wasn't where I was going. So it popped up in my memories, like of us hanging out. Not today, but like one day last week or something like that. I was hanging out like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, wow, and like to think like that I missed out on this like for what almost 2 years, like is fucking insane, and like I'm so glad like things are where they are now.
Yeah,
You know,
I am
and
too.
like I'm so glad that we do this now, that we do the podcast and stuff, because like a year ago it was
You
rough.
went to the dark side, man. It was
A
it
year
was
ago
tough.
wasn't really
everybody
rough.
missed you. Everyone, all we did was talk about you.
Yeah.
We hated that you were gone. Like we hated that you, for lack of a better words, went to the dark. I feel like went to the dark side is the best, nice
Yeah.
way to put it, without
Yeah.
like calling people out.
I
saying
came
crazy
back
shit.
from the dark side without dying though, which is something no
Yes.
Skywalker's ever managed to do. Ben died.
Yeah,
Anakin
sucks.
died.
Yeah, none of them made it. Did
Yeah.
They all fucking died.
I thought for a moment at the end of Rise of Skywalker he was gonna live. I was like, oh, cool, first one to make it. And then he just died.
Disappeared.
Yeah, it's like,
As
fuck.
like a 20-year-old.
Jesus. Anyways, but my point is, like, so really about 2 years ago it was rough. I didn't have a job. I didn't like have a house, really. I mean, I had a house, but like barely. And like it was rough, man. Like I had to make tough choices between like gas or food.
Yeah.
And like I'm just so glad to not be in that
I feel like
space
it's one of those
anymore.
things that, knowing you, if you hadn't gone through it by yourself, you never would have got out of it.
Mhm.
Because you would have just kept justifying it with... So, like, I think that it was so many of us cutting you off and not wanting to be, like, around you that kind of helped you see the big picture. I hope or wonder.
I don't know. I don't think it was that necessarily. I mean, I get where you're coming from. Don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know. There was a time like in my life where I used that to justify not trying to make things better,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think that was the right thing to do. And I think
You were in
that's-
control.
Huh?
You were being, or not in control. You were not in control. Someone else was in control.
No, but like you can't really let somebody else take control of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm
No, no,
saying,
but,
I'm,
like,
I'm
you-
saying in terms of decision making, and like there was a lot of, not necessarily manipulation, but a lot of pushing in one direction, in the way that you acted around and about people.
It was still me though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
and
course
I'm
it was,
not,
but you know what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying, but like, no, I mean, I made my choices. You know what I mean? And that's like I stuck by them for a long time, but
Yeah.
I was wrong. And like I know we're being kind of like vague about it.
Well, it's just because you don't want to call people out.
Well, yeah, I don't want to call people out, but
Yeah,
like
it's kinda-
you know, it was a bad situation, and
Yeah.
like I was with somebody who was like not making me, but like you know, I was doing things for that person that were hurting my friends, you know, and made us not be friends for a long
Yeah.
time, and like I
and some
think-
friends who still don't totally love you.
Yeah,
like
well,
some
I mean,
people are still.
things are pretty much like for better or for worse. I went around and made amends as best as I could, you know.
Yeah.
And that's not to say like I think like things are fixed and done. You know what I mean? I don't think like just when I'm sorry fixes everything, but like where I could constantly like show the person that I'm different and like fix things that we have still. Like I have done that. You know what I mean? Like I know we don't see Bethany all the time, but like
Yeah.
whenever I do, I feel like things are better. Get a
Definitely better.
a little bit better every
Like
time.
the fact
we-
that she can be in the same room and not like grab the sharpest object and start stabbing you in the neck is a pretty it's a pretty good step
Yeah.
forward, I feel like.
and I tolerate her as well.
And there were the words. Those are the ones that
Yep.
we'll
Look.
go back on in history and realize was a mistake that you said.
Me? No, she'll
You say
realize
that-
the mistake she made coming at me. Anyways, that's
Narcissist.
beside the point. I couldn't resist getting a jab in. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
No, I
you know,
understand.
That's just the thing. Me and Bethany have. That's our duality. She and her get along like me and my grandma.
Duality.
That's our duality.
You guys are what? You guys are fucking dyads now.
I guess we're like a ginger
force.
dyad.
Oh Jesus. The ginger dyad.
We're forever linked.
You guys have the same shitty sense of humor, only hers is more refined and well done.
Is it?
Yes, she has like your jokes. You just make fun of every word you hear that's funny. Bethany waits and like waits for like difficult ones. Like if I said the word, like if I was like, "Man, that's existential," she would turn that into a pun. She'd make existential into like a 3-part excellent fucking tier 1 quality
Who's an
Patrice
excellent-
O'Neill level pun. Like
Who's
amazing.
Patrice O'Neill?
A very famous comedian.
Oh, okay.
Like just she would just annihilate with it. Like
Would
she'd
she?
kill. Yeah, she.
Are we
Bethany is
sure?
one of the only friends we have that I think if she went and like gave up everything and started doing stand up, she could make it. I think Bethany could be one of the greatest
But
stand-ups.
she won't.
She won't. Yeah,
Her,
she's too.
her heart is her biggest weakness.
She's too. Yeah, she's too like scared of shit. She's
Oh, I know.
like she doesn't want to, or at least that kind of thing. She
that's
couldn't get up.
that's
and
where
talk.
I have the edge. I
She
fear
couldn't get up and
nothing.
talk in front of people. Barely. You barely have the edge. Oh no, she did the podcast way back.
She did, but like, let's be real. Like, it wasn't fun until I got here.
Tickled.
No, I'm just kidding.
It was after you. Tickled you. Do we know you? We know Tickled you, right?
Tickled you?
I recognize that name.
Do we know them?
I feel like I
Who
know.
is Bethany? I'm like, I've low key
Imagine.
been like shit.
There's
talking.
no way. Her name's probably Lone.
But I
Joe,
love Bethany.
Yes, but no. Yes, but no. What? What does that mean?
It could be yes, but no.
Sounds like somebody in the Discord. Is that somebody in the like the
Which one?
your guys's?
Cyclops Daddy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck, dude.
Yes, but no. Who the fuck? I hate when I see a name that I think I recognize. Wanna have sex? Yes, but no. God damn it. Oh, I'll do. Yes.
Nah, no, not in your Discord.
No, I'm not in your Discord. Then who are you?
Maybe she knows. Maybe she or he knows one of us. But I'm getting the feeling it's a girl.
Do you know us?
Well, yes,
we're
but- yes, but
it's like we're
no.
talking to an alien.
Yes, but-
Do you know who we
Do
are?
you speak
I know both
English?
of you.
It's gotta be somebody from Snapchat or something.
It's gotta be someone we know, yeah.
Or Instagram.
Who are
or
you? Wait,
Facebook.
tickled you. Wait a second, hold on.
Think. We're just zooming really close to Charlie's ear.
Wait a second. Brain blast? Charlie should know more, to be honest. Yeah, hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this if I...
He's getting to the bottom of it. You're getting to the ass end of it, Charlie, huh?
Yes.
I'm glad that we have a community now. Or, like, we've always had a community, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad we have, like, a small...
I don't want to
like
guess and be
me that
wrong.
we
Who
love.
are you? It's not a Ouija board, you fucking asshat.
wait, what was your guess?
I don't know.
Say your guess.
I have a couple.
Is it just Tim under another account?
No. You know us from real life, right? I think I know. Like, you're not like a person I met online. You're someone that... Yeah, wait.
They know us from real life.
I don't know. That was a very quick answer. I don't know if it was in reference to that. That was like an immediate answer. IRL, yeah? Okay.
I told you. I know. I
the
can
yes
check.
wasn't for that, though. The yes
Yes,
was
it
for
was.
something else. IRL, yeah.
Is it that lady from Walmart?
Is that Cece? It's not the lady from Walmart. I'm a guy. What? Oh, all my things are out of the water
Yeah.
now.
I thought it was a girl, too.
Tickled you.
We don't know any girls, though.
There's no way it's Brendan. Wait, is it Brendan? Is that why you're saying LOL? It's Brendan. It's gotta be Brendan. There's no way it's not Brendan. Have you had... No? Fuck! Have you had any sexual interactions with these two? Oh, wait, is that where the no is? Shit! Who are you? Who? Just tell us.
Is it
now I'm-
Hunter?
Who?
Hunter?
Hunter?
I hung out with him in high school.
Both? Wait. What? Did you... No
Yes,
to
it
both, sorry. Oh, you're
Is
missing
that
out.
Hunter?
Then you should, you're missing out. Okay. Not Hunter. Who the fuck?
The other Kayla? Not Kayla that you've met, but there's another Kayla.
It's
that
a guy.
might know you.
It's a guy.
Oh, yeah, it's the guy. Fuck. Well, that blows that out.
It's been a long time since Charlie. What? What do you mean since
Is it
Charlie?
Mac?
Crate was like a year ago. It's
What?
been a long time. No, it couldn't be Mac then, because I've seen Mac in the last
I
year.
mean, they've seen me. They saw me like a year ago.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
High school? It's got to be since high school then, right?
Crate was like a year ago. Crate. They call me Crate. At work.
I'm sorry for the people listening
High school.
who want a podcast. This has become a
Last year
detective.
for Creighton.
high school for Charlie, last year for Creighton. High school. So what's someone we went to
Who
high
have I
school?
seen since last year? Wait, last
You've probably
year?
seen everybody, dude. You work at Food Line.
fuck.
Did we have classes together? Well, we're gonna play 20 questions. I'm about to have fun. Hold on. Did we have classes together in high
Yeah.
school?
Now
This
you're
is good
talking.
content. I don't think so. Ooh, okay.
Were you in our group that stood outside by the wall?
Yes. Wait, hold on. Okay, instead of saying yes or no, say yes or no to the thing we're saying, because it's hard
Yeah.
to determine. We're asking
Yeah.
things quickly. Okay.
Were you in our group outside by the wall whenever we wait there in the morning?
I'm so invested in this. What do you mean shit fucking text? Do you know me, Tristan? I believed I did a little freshman year. Were you a freshman when we were... were you in our grade, or were you above or below us? Well, it had to be below us, if that. Same grade, okay. Ooh, this is getting interesting.
Same grade as us?
Wait a second. Same grade. Okay. Let me figure this out. Hold on. We gotta break out the big gun.
Wait, you getting the yearbook?
Yeah, I'm getting the yearbook.
Wait, what? You have a yearbook for that year?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Same grade.
A yearbook for every.
Hung out with us briefly.
It doesn't matter what year. Every year, if this person was in our grade, they're gonna be there every year anyway. They would have always been in our grade. Not everything's about you, Tristan. Damn.
Oh,
don't
they
even
said
know.
they don't even know if they're even in it.
I don't care. We're gonna figure this out.
Hmm.
Okay, so our year, we were freshmen. This is our freshman year, bud.
Equal to you. Next question. Shit. Were you in any of my classes?
Yes, the gym class was great. Okay, here we go. Is this our grade? Yes.
It's the hash slinging slasher, says Kristen.
It's the hash slinging slasher. Oh my god.
What? You know who it is?
No.
Bethany? Ha! What year is that?
That's our freshman year. That's crazy. Okay,
Did you graduate with us? That's 2 questions. I think I did. I remember sitting in the class with you. Okay?
Okay.
Who? Wait,
Yeah.
you weren't in any of my classes. That's different.
No, I didn't graduate with you guys.
Will James.
No way.
Will, yes.
Good guess? What? What does that mean? Wait, good guess
Is
is
that
in
right?
right, or good guess is in, like, good try?
Is that right?
Oh!
Yes! Look at
My
that!
god. Wait, is he in here? Let's see if he's in here. What's up, Will? What's up,
What's up,
dude?
Will?
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
Look at me.
Look at you.
Shooting straight.
Okay, James. Oh, wait, this is wrong.
I don't think I
Or wrong.
am. What's up, Will? How you been?
That's crazy.
I did see him about a year ago. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wow, Will. Man, that's been a year? Fuck. Time is just going by.
H-I-J-K. There we go. Okay, Will James. Will James. There he is. That's crazy. You had a lot of hair in 9th grade.
You say that like you're looking at his private parts.
He like barely had like a. He had like kind of a almost mullet.
Let me see.
Middle right side of the left page.
I'll know it when I see it.
Middle right side of the left page.
Middle right side.
Left page.
Left.
Come on, bro. There's no way you're serious. See him, dude.
Where's he at? There. Oh yeah. Oh, look at Will.
That's
Look
crazy.
at little Will.
What's up, Will? How's it going, dude? Wait, what? Did I have a mullet? Yeah, a little bit.
Oh man.
That's nuts, dude.
Will, you look like you're.
That name
holding
sounds
in a
very
fart
familiar.
with that picture.
Left second semester. What's up? Not too bad. Just moved back down to South Carolina a month ago. Hello, Marina.
Oh shit, you made back. Hey Marina.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, we gotta hang out sometime.
Yeah, for real. We gotta catch up.
Are you in our shirts off
Of course.
Discord?
Oh, shirts off. He wouldn't be in there yet.
No, but
You're gonna invite him to the other one, aren't
invite
you?
him to that one, and I'll invite
Yeah.
him from that one to the so it's
Okay.
Cyclops Day. Link it in the
I'm about
chat.
to.
I'm in Universe of the Gods. Universe of the Gods is dead, and we moved on to Cyclops Daddy.
Here you go.
But it's not
Boom.
just Universe of the Gods 2.0.
It's something much bigger now.
Yeah, it's something. We become
Follow
a
that
cult.
or join that one, Will, and then in that one, like in any of the chats, just at CHC, and
Yeah.
that'll be Creighton, and then he'll be able to send it to you.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Thank God. Finally, somebody we know.
That name sounds very. Oh wait. Yeah, the mom yells. Yeah, the mom yells it 5 million times in the first.
It's
season of
okay. Well,
Stranger
we
Things.
got you. We got you.
Will.
So look, my
Will
Facebook got like deleted a couple months ago, so like I wasn't able to add everybody I wanted to add to the new Discord. But now that we do have Discord, like, and we have you potentially in the Discord. Oh fuck, is that you?
What, even?
That is you. We will be able to coordinate you being in Cyclops Daddy.
That's crazy.
Right?
See, I love this shit. I love this. This has brought us back together and or introduced us to new people so many times now. It's getting crazy.
Together again.
You know how hard it is for me to want to go meet new people, but like Lacey, you guys told me about Lacey 50 times, right?
Yes.
And I never even kind of wanted to go meet Lacey. I was like, come on guys, that's your. But now Lacey's been in our chat 1,000 times. Come in here and hang out with us.
Lacey.
Yeah, isn't Lacey doing something right now?
I don't know. She hasn't been
last
here
time
the last couple of chats.
Yeah, because last time she said she was going somewhere. I thought
Oh, she's going to visit her.
that's Stevie.
No, she's going somewhere in Europe, right?
I think they're
Stevie
both.
isn't going somewhere in Europe, but
She's
Lacey's
going
going
to-
somewhere.
Oh,
in
okay,
Europe,
no, I
right?
think so,
Or
yeah.
Something like
I don't
that.
watch TV. I don't get that reference.
Who?
It's not TV. It's Netflix.
Wait,
You
who said that?
you watch things, Tristan. You don't not watch anything.
He doesn't watch anything.
I didn't make it to the new one. Well, basically, some people go in the woods and yell "Will" a bunch of times. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of Stranger Things season 1. Dude, that show, I can't wait for the next season of that show.
Sounds like a bad time for me.
I watch things, but I don't watch TV.
Tristan, get out of here
Shut the
with
fuck
your
up with your
hipster
TV. Yeah.
bullshit.
I watch Netflix, Hulu. That's not TV.
That's not Tristan. Just get out. Get out of here. Look, you see the
That's the
chat.
same as not
You
watching
see
YouTube
the big
in
red
terms
X right
of.
there.
But you gotta be
or right- right here.
specific about it.
Click it.
I haven't had
What
a
do you
fucking
say?
cable connection in 8 years.
What do you say?
I said, fuck you, I'm out. Oh shit, is that Will from high school Copenhagen? Shut the fuck up. Magic Copenhagen knows us. Like, has been putting on this whole time, and it's like,
Oh, God.
you know what
We
I mean?
had that
He'd be
discussion
Mr.
today,
Bullard.
remember?
He'd be like Mr. Bullard or some shit trolling us. Could you imagine?
We had that discussion today, though. We thought Copenhagen was Bethany.
Yeah, for a minute. Wouldn't that be crazy? But I'm pretty sure Bethany is like Lone Dova or something. She's been here before.
Has she?
Yes, I think. Imagine though. Imagine it was like Mr. or Miss Dalton. Like that would she'd troll us. She would definitely come in here and troll
Miss
us.
Dalton couldn't troll us like this.
Has she? Oh my god. You're so annoying, Copenhagen. Fucking North Dakota have an ass. Government job.
Indeed.
Fuck, I don't have a clue anymore. Now I'm back into my like scared mind of it.
Like
could
who
be.
it is?
Yeah.
It's probably
What time did you say you needed to wrap? Just double checking.
like one.
Like one-ish?
So we got like
Yeah,
20
20 minutes. I got you. I was double checking.
20. it
Uh,
should be closer to 2 hours than we were yesterday.
Way closer. Like yesterday, we
Yeah.
stopped 6 minutes ago. Yesterday's was like an hour 10 minutes.
Which wasn't bad. We were still.
No, but
pretty-
for
pretty
me,
solid
as long as
podcast.
they last an hour,
Yeah.
I'm okay. I don't want to make one
We've been
less
having
than
a
an
good
hour.
podcast. This podcast, we've just been chilling, solving mysteries and shit.
Solving mysteries.
Look, you wouldn't have been able to do that without me doing that Sherlock memory shit. You know what I mean? Because I was like,
Can I be 1,000% honest?
yeah.
I thought Will James as soon as they said freshman year, but I didn't want to say his name
Oh.
if it wasn't him. Like I wanted to be careful. I wanted to be more
Well, now
definitive.
you've said it again.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter now. We've said it a bunch of times.
The greatest mystery remains to be solved. Copenhagen.
Yeah, who Copenhagen?
Look.
I think Copenhagen 218 is actually the Antichrist.
Well,
Wouldn't be
that would be
surprised.
the reason why Nick drinks. He knows. And the weight of knowledge is heavy. The heaviest thing you can bear. I don't know. More Creighton Proverbs.
The weight of the knowledge is heavy.
Where are you putting these at?
The weight.
Auto seg more Creighton BS.
This is the beginning. Creighton
Creighton's
Proverb.
catalog of proverbs.
Creighton Proverb 1.1.
There we go. I'm proverbial.
More Creighton bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
Look, Charlie-
heavy weighs the responsibility of man. Exactly, Creighton. You're the one who
Look.
gets me. Takes a shot of bourbon.
Look, Charlie, all I'm gonna say is I'm proverb, not converb. That's my stance. Not to get political or anything. We need verbs to make sense, is
Can we
true.
even last 21 minutes? I'm about to kill myself. I just want to end the podcast. Go play the last. I want to end it. Go play the Last of Us.
Copenhagen
Wait,
said, fuck's sake.
get this man a show. Right. Right. You have to learn how to cut it on first. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing, bro. Creighton's an idiot.
Look, so, Will, we have the...
I knew it was you the whole time.
We have the proverbs of Creighton. Or
Proverbs.
Proverbs of Creighton.
Creighton has his own proverbs, and we've never really started writing them down until just now when I decided to start making a list.
And then the one that I want Charlie to add is like, I'm proverb, not converb.
That's not a
That's
proverb.
my stance, not to get political.
First one was the weight of the knowledge is heavy. That's
The
what it
weight
said.
of knowledge is heavy.
Whatever.
You gotta get it verbatim.
Fuck it. I don't care. I fixed it. It's better now. The weight of the knowledge. Dude. How's your Ben Roethlisberger looking dad doing, dude? His dad looks like Ben Roethlisberger,
I don't know
or
who
did
that
when I
is.
was a kid. Never mind. He's the quarterback for the Steelers.
Creighton is the
Proverbs.
human version of that little white table that comes in the middle of Duluth.
Yes.
That's what you said.
What?
You've said that before.
Well, I said it because he said it before.
Oh, okay.
Copenhagen said it originally. Still looks like him? Yes. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So the last time I saw Will, if we're catching up and everything, like, you know.
Like a year ago,
he
roughly.
was,
so-
yeah, and he was dating this girl living in Texas or something like that. He was far away, but he was like here visiting family or something. It was really cool. I met him. I met his girlfriend. He still had on that Halo Reach shirt. You know, I'm just kidding. Imagine though.
Imagine. Still working away and wanting me to build a deck with him this summer, LOL. I can help with that.
Charlie has built mini decks, and he also rides dicks.
That's not true. Why do you keep spreading this fucking like
Gay
propaganda?
propaganda. Another pro I'm pro for.
What up, Will? Remember that wall we used to hang out by? Copenhagen's a troll, bro. Whoa, yeah, that wall. Yes, that wall. One of us. Well, Copenhagen is apparently from North Dakota, 28 years old and works for the government. But we're starting to have doubts because we think that he or she may be somebody that we
I
know
think
in
it's
Iowa.
Bethany in disguise. For
Maybe.
Sure. But
You think?
Bethany couldn't resist me
Shut
calling
your
her
fucking
out
mouth,
like that.
Charlie. Bethany wouldn't type fucking though. She would even in text she would be afraid to like say a
You
bad
think
word.
so? I don't know how committed is she to hiding
That's true.
the weeping
The
wall.
Weeping Wall. This isn't.
The only thing
This
that I
isn't
think would draw her out is
Jerusalem.
me calling her out.
Isn't the Weeping Wall from? Isn't that
You're the weeping wall, Charlie, because you're making me
the
sad.
Weeping Wall? Am I dumb?
And played with him for over
Yeah.
a
Okay.
year.
Wow, I remember that shit. What's up, guys?
I met Bethany's
He's an
brother through Xbox and played with him for over a year before figuring out it was Bethany's brother.
That's hilarious. That's fucking wild, actually. Will, you remember Jackson when that lived at the place I used to live? I was on Black Ops 3 years after not talking to Jackson for probably 2 or 3 years at least, and then we got in a game and I recognized his name and he messaged me and was like, "Hey, you know who I am?" Because he remembered my name. I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Do you really?" And I was like, "Yeah, you're Jackson from blah 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 blah," and tell him all this shit. He was like, "Okay, I feel like I'm getting trolled here." I was like, "You talk to me first." I was like, "Why would I? How is this
Why
happening?"
didn't you guys just get on mics with each other so you guys could figure it out?
Because back I just didn't have I was on Discord already then, so I was
Oh.
in Discord a lot. I didn't have my shit set up to where you could just talk on because this is when I was still on PlayStation instead of a PC. Was Jackson that one girl's brother? Yes.
What
Fuck,
girl?
What was her name?
Was she pretty?
Yes.
Were you going to date her?
No.
Damn it, Charlie. Come
Never.
on. If you're gonna sell the
What was her
illusion that
name?
you're a straight man, you have to go after every attractive girl.
Every single that's an illusion of Barney Stinson. I'm not trying to be a fucking man whore. What was her name? Abigail.
Copenhagen.
Abigail Williams. Abigail.
Copenhagen said she was hot as fuck.
God damn it. Copenhagen, you're annoying. Damn it, Charlie. Was it?
Savannah?
No. Oh no. I don't know then. Was
Savannah,
Jackson
Georgia.
familiar? I don't remember.
Anyways,
Copenhagen. Copenhagen's the one that said, "Oh yes, Jackson, that wild and crazy guy." Copenhagen's just gonna sell this now like he knows us. Copenhagen, I'm telling you, one day, whether you know us or not, you gotta come meet us.
Maybe he's already met us.
Shit. Why do you say it's shit like that when you say it that clicks
Look,
into
Charlie,
Truman Show for me?
you
Like he's
play
one of the
devil-
producers.
If you play devil's advocate with me, I'm gonna play devil's advocate with you. I'm gonna be that voice in your ear that's gonna make you go crazy.
Have you ever seen the Truman Show? Have we talked about it before?
Yeah.
So you know the premise.
Yes, I've seen it several times.
Okay, so you know what I feel like?
What?
What if the podcast is
Like
the Truman Show
Copenhagen's-
coming to fruition? What if?
Oh, like we're in the Truman Show?
Yeah, what
me
if?
and you?
Or what if it's just for all I know you're a producer? What I'm saying is let's.
Oh, like I'm a producer. That's why I wear sports
Hold on.
coats all the time.
Shut up for a second. Let's assume that you are fake and that my whole world is a Truman Show, right?
Evie's a camera.
Evie's a camera. There's cameras everywhere. Let's assume that, right?
Yeah.
What if they realize that I've seen the Truman Show and that it can't work in terms of it'll never work in the long term, right?
Mhm.
I've flown places, sure, but they know that I'm have figured it out, that I've seen that movie and maybe we'll unravel it. So instead they pushed me towards doing a podcast. And what if the podcast is the producer's way of like having unlimited content and like a flow of consciousness from the person that they've been molding this whole time, and I'm like a science project. Wouldn't that be crazy? Or what if it's both of us? What if it is you and me? What if you're in it too? What if we're both part of the Truman Show and they've been pushing our lives together this whole
Charlie,
time?
we thought of that. You know what I mean? Like when we were producing the show.
You guys, when you were writing.
But look, you know, the only problem is, like,
All
you're
this government
so
training
you're
is paying
so
off nice.
fucking stubborn. Like, we couldn't push you to do it. We just had to let you think it was your own idea.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No,
That's
no,
what
you're
pushing
saying
you into
pushing
doing
you.
is.
Not pushing you. Pushing
It's
you.
the same.
But you
It's
kind of
like
got there on
Inception.
your own, you know.
Charlie Loki wishes that was a reality. No, I'm seriously horrified that could be a reality. That's
You've been, like the easiest
if I have a
subject
phobia,
so far, Charlie.
if I have a phobia, that's my phobia. Like if we're being
You
real.
got Truman phobia? There's an actual phobia.
Yeah,
out
the
there
Truman
because of that
Show.
movie.
What's it? Does it have a name?
I think it's like
Truman Show phobia. The Truman Show delusion, informally known as Truman Syndrome, is a type of delusion in which the person believes that their lives are staged reality shows, or that they are being watched on cameras. I wonder how many people that movie fucked up like that.
Oh, Kristen says, I've got it. Copenhagen is the FBI agent in
And
Charlie's
Charlie-
phone and can't.
And can't blow his cover. He gets all the information and is gaining trust for ad purposes.
Ah. I like that.
We're all science projects of the extraterrestrials that guided evolution. I agree. Dave and Buster's isn't real. Insert Twilight Zone music.
What's the Dave and Buster's?
God damn it! You fucked me with that one. You got me.
You turned him. What?
I was like, what? Bro, I legit got scared.
Somebody should clip that for when Charlie looked like
I was like,
right.
I was like, what? Yeah, look, I'm clipping it. No, I need that. Oh, I can't clip. Somebody please clip that. Please, guys, clip that for me.
And send it in the
Y'all
Discord.
motherfuckers like Ovaltine. What's Ovaltine? I know that name. What's Ovaltine?
I don't know.
What is Ovaltine?
Over time?
What is Ovaltine?
You're Ovaltine. Charlie.
What? Ovaltine is a brand of milk flavoring product made with malt extract, sugar, and whey. Some flavors also of cocoa. Introduced in 1904. Damn
How old is
shit.
Copenhagen?
He's at
He's
least
from
116. A coming commercial?
Overjuice.
Son of a bitch. Overjuice. Jesus Christ. Yes, you know it, Charlie. I know what Ovaltine is? Or I know something... What? 28, I think? Oh, 28.
You ever think, like, we're from an alternate universe where, like, having, like, pins is, like, the weird thing? And, like, in the regular universe, people are pins?
All I think about. I'm constantly thinking about, like, how... If
Like-
there are unlimited realities, there's a whole reality where everything about this one is the same, except this mouse was like that just now, before I did that.
And now you
Instead
just
of
created a whole nother universe.
Well, no, not even that. It's like, there's a reality where it never moves from this position until the podcast is over, right? And then there's this reality where I move it there, and then I do this, and then I do that.
Stop
and
it,
then
Charlie.
And then I do that. But there's another reality where each of those had one movement, and I only did it once, and that was the end of the point. You know what I mean? Like, if that's true.
Oh, no, I think you go on every...
I think about
for too long.
ridiculous ones. I think about, like, a whole reality where everything's the same except...
Your part's different.
What?
Your part is different.
Like, of my hair? Yeah, or, like, I mean crazy shit, like, where we have, like, a stick that grows out of our fucking forehead. Like with a leaf on it, and if that leaf falls off, it's like
We die.
when Charizard's light goes out on his tail, you just die. Yeah. Like, if that leaf, that's how you die. And, like
Like,
assassinations are super precise.
Like, oh, man,
'Cause that's
Charlie,
the
did
only
hear
way you
about
die.
Juan? Like, his leaf fell off.
Oh, shit, Juan's leaf fell off? Yeah, but, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's, fucked me up. My mind, right, dude? We get crazy on here.
Yeah,
I'm definitely,
wild and crazy. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
what
There's
was it?
wires just running all over me.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm all...
I've been thinking about redoing my setup soon, but I don't know when and how. Because, like, I like where
You've
the
been
TV is
talking
over
about
there.
doing your redoing your setup for, like...
Well, the
since we
problem
started.
is, that's why.
What? Oh, he's having a brain blast. He's doing some typing. Oh, he's searching for it. He's about to hit enter.
Putting it in our notes.
Oh, there he goes.
I was writing it down before I forgot. That'll be me and Mike's next project for the YouTube channel.
Oh, dude.
We'll build like a big computer desk, like a nice one. Did y'all see the theory that in 2012 the world didn't end, but it threw everyone in alternate dimensions, and that's why everything is consistently getting fucky? Why the fuck would you say that shit to me, Kristen?
A reality where instead
Of a dick, it's Creighton's face, and he narrates your life.
I like that reality. That's a good reality.
A reality where instead of a dick, it's Creighton's face, and he narrates your life.
Copenhagen said that's heaven. Are you imagining it? Why are you?
I think of an alternate reality where Charlie is straight. Oh, well, see, now you're probably getting this working. Are you happy? People we don't know are being convinced because of you.
Oh, an alternate reality where being straight is like taboo.
Right? Yeah, that's the weird one, right? You know, there are, like, there's a type of... Is it the bonobo monkeys? There's a type of monkey... Bonobo. Bonobo monkeys have, like, homosexual relationships. And like, incestuous relationships. Except... Like, I think that mother to son, they do, but they don't do father to daughter. That's, like, the one thing that they don't... Like, they're very sexual creatures in terms of they'll have sex with anybody, male or female, male on male, female on female.
But
like,
not daughter to father.
Yeah, brother and sister, mother and son, but not daughter. That's like the one thing. That's like the one thing that doesn't happen.
I wonder why.
Right? That plagues me. I wonder, shit like that drives me crazy. Like, why are we in the weird dimension where that's really the weird thing? Where that's the thing that's weird. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's like necessarily one thing in one dimension that would be weird. I think it's like
Well, you know what I
things.
mean, though. That's the thing. Well, there's technically nothing could be weird if there are infinite dimensions, or realities rather.
Well, it wouldn't be weird to us because that
Bonobo
would be the only
monkeys are
reality we've ever
sluts,
known.
man. Oh, so like Alabama, sure, or a world where Copenhagen isn't a government spy. Wait, I'll take that as confirmation for my theory. That shit like that is what I think about. I think about
Yeah.
weird, dumb things
You think
like
about
that.
a lot of stuff.
I do think about a lot
You
of
think
stuff.
about a lot, like being penetrated by like dicks and stuff.
That's not what I
and,
think
like,
about.
yeah.
If I'm being honest, you are the one that says that shit.
But I thought you were going to say you are what I think about.
I think about you, Crane. I think about you doing that to me. I just like go into it from now on. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, you, me and you,
Yeah.
Crane. Woo!
That's the only way you're gonna stop it. Charles.
Dicks and butts. No, I'm always gonna contest it.
They'll never surrender.
It's
Alright.
gonna be hilarious if my future wife, girlfriend, whatever the fuck I end up being, like, whoever it is, if she really does like help you with that, it's gonna be stressful in the relationship. Like, I'll think it's hilarious and I'll be cool with it, but one day I know there's gonna be like a
huge
breaking
fight.
point. Yeah, it'll be a
Dude,
huge
we'll
fight where I'm like,
break you
I know
guys
I act like it's okay, but I'm pissed about. Like, I go crazy. You know.
Oh yeah. You get your high pitched squealy voice that you get when you get fucked.
You
in
think
the
about
ass.
apes fucking, bro? Get laid, dude. Tell me about it.
Yeah, that is kind of weird that you do.
I
think
like
about
those
that.
butt emotes. Who is Lord Kiban?
What?
That's the channel that those emotes come from. What were we talking about just now?
I don't know. But we
Shit.
got to wrap soon, anyways.
Do you want to just go ahead and wrap now? Like, now-ish?
Yeah.
Here, we'll continue talking. Talk to chat while I look for a stream. We will talk to chat for a minute.
So like
End it that way.
Stream. How are you guys? I love you guys.
As long as the internet was down tonight for a little while. If it's not done tomorrow, podcast as usual. Next week, Creighton will be leaving Wednesday. There will not be a Thursday podcast, but we might get one out on that Wednesday potentially.
Yes,
We
before
just-
I leave.
We're just not 1,000% on that. We're gonna leave that up in the air for now.
You know, me and Charlie might have some ravenous love making before I go. It depends. He gets very emotional when I leave.
Yeah, I do. I cry while he holds me.
I take Evie.
He takes Evie. That really fucks me up because I love Evie because she's my dog.
Yeah. But Evie has never seen the ocean, so she will see the ocean.
She's seen the ocean.
She has?
No.
What? She's never seen the ocean?
Do you think
Dude,
monkeys
she's
really
11.
like bananas? Do you think monkeys really like bananas, or is that just an anti-primate stereotype? Love you guys too, hooray! I think it's just like a main source of food. There you
Lick
go.
his earlobe.
I'm good. Was about to go to bed, but decided to come mess with you guys. Lick his earlobe. He likes that. Okay, Copenhagen. That's horrifying
Fuck
to hear you
his
say.
ears, says Nick.
Remember in the Family Guy? They were doing in the ear. Whenever they were practicing abstinence.
Yeah.
They're like, we can still have sex, we just can't have insertion into the vagina. That's not the same, Meg. You don't put a penis in your ear. Bro, that shit was fucking Lois. Michael can do a really good Lois. Have you ever heard him do the Lois
Yeah.
impression? It's so fun.
He's just really good at impression.
He is. He's good at pretty much anyone he puts time.
He told me he turned you into a movie guy.
No, he didn't. That's so annoying that he says that. He would say that shit too. Okay, we're gonna rate my
He
friend
might have
Nancy.
told me hoping I would tell you in order to get one over on you, like over the podcast.
Oh, you're probably right. Now I'm not gonna tell him that I heard him say that.
But
Mike
it
doesn't
could be a
awesome
double
Lewis.
bluff.
What?
It could be a double bluff too, where like he knew that I would tell you and then you wouldn't say anything. So he's counting you not saying anything. So now you have to say something. Or it could be a double bluff, where like he knew that I would tell you and make you want to say something. Then you would think that he would want you to say something. Then you would say something hoping he would think that you would not say something, and then you'd be thinking that he would want you to not say something, so you would have to say something. Or it could be a double bluff, in which you just say nothing at all. What was that?
I don't know. Are we still live? We're still live. I don't know.
This white woman. got-
The weather tomorrow in Adams County, Colorado, is what you guys have to look forward to in terms of the start
Oh,
of
I
the
love
podcast.
Colorado.
You've never been to Colorado.
I know, but I want to.
I do too.
It looks
anyway.
really pretty.
We love you guys. Have a great
That's where
night.
Michael
We're gonna
is.
host my friend Nancy. You guys have a great night. Good night,
night.
everybody.